Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. I am back with another Fallen Letters reaction. Thank you so much, Fallen Letters, for choosing us here on YouTube to react to your music, to analyze your amazing project. I'm really, really happy with these, with your new album. I just reacted a couple of months ago to Distant Lines. Before that, Beneath the Opaque Veil. And it's all really, really awesome. A band from India with alternative ideas, progressive elements. It's a really, really cool project. For those of you who don't know about Fallen Letters, here's a little introduction. I'm going to try my best. So Fallen Letters, and I've said this in the other video, of course, Fallen Letters is a dynamic progressive rock metal band with strong alternative metal undertones based in Bangalore, India, drawing inspiration from influential acts such as Blackfield, Deftones, Opeth, Catatonia. They channeled their passion for alt, prog rock, and metal into crafting a unique and captivating sound. And that's what they do. Please check out, their videos. I have I have two reactions on this channel, but go to their channel as well. That's how the band really makes more of an impact on their official, platforms such as YouTube. Go buy their album on fallenletters.bandcamp.com. They have merchandise of their new album, Mindfractures. You can also check them out on Spotify. Obviously, Spotify is a lower income, so I would just say buy their album. That's how you help these bands the most, or go see them live. Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, the official website, their merch. Just try, and if you really like the band, buy their album. That's how you help them out, because it's really expensive to make music nowadays. So today we're gonna do Fallen Letters, a Fractured Monologue. This is the official music video. And go to their official website, please, Fallen Letters. The YouTube website, subscribe to their channel. They are 3,000 subscribers, and they really need a boost. So let's do that. I'm already subscribed, so there you go. Let's pull it up here, and let's check out their music. And I'm a fan of these guys, and it's always an honor to do a reaction, and if it comes from the artist themselves, even better. All right, so let's pull up their music video here. I got it, and here on my screen. Okay, this should do it. All right, enjoy, everyone. Let's go. All right, man. Okay. This is an epic, this is going to be 7 minutes. This was really smooth, the way, they started here. Just the beautiful, electric, I think it was an electric guitar, just, on the clean channel, but I love that, when you switch the frets, that if there's a little bit of delay or reverb on there, it just sounds so cool. It sounded very eerie, and I love the video. It just goes so well with the music, and then that really like, that punch right there in the gut. Really, really cool. Really strong opening here. Really cool. The video just works really good. Has that Steven Wilson vibe. But that's a compliment. I love it. So, the first of all, I can't totally forget to talk about the growl. That was really like also very strong, and I like his voice. This reminds me more of it does have that alternative kind of like, I don't want to name drop too much stuff, but it has a little bit of that mid 2000s, vibe. Maybe a little bit of like Korn, but Korn is a totally different style of music. But I think the singing has that little, more industrial kind of like vibe to it, like almost, and the video really goes well. I love the masks that they're using, the tone of the video, the red, kind of the alarm. I don't have the lyrics pulled up, but I just want to focus on the music right now. I had this beautiful like, this really cool drum roll, and like this fill, just very, very cool. I don't know the tuning exactly, but could be just like, I don't know. I don't think it's drop D or anything lower, but hey, I could be wrong. But it's really, it packs a punch. Really, really cool. And I love his control. So far, really, really cool. With just 3 minutes in, a lot can happen in prog music, but I wanted to, pause a little bit more, give it a little bit more, just my opinion of the music overall. And I think just when you listen to a piece that's 7 minutes long, and if you don't pause, then you kind of miss a lot that you could talk about, so let's keep going. So if you see this, unfortunately I am, kind of like playing with the video a little bit, but it is what it is. Here we go. Okay, that was sick. That was more death metal, obviously. That the whole like when the drum goes at that that velocity, like it goes like into like death metal, and I love that those arpeggios, like the sweep picking. You can hear like, as you can hear, they're all really good musicians. It's very original in a time where kind of like bands like Dream Theater and especially Dream Theater, they kind of like they reign the prog metal scene, when there's so many copies of the same, there's so many bands that kind of try to sound like that. It's very refreshing of a band like this who say, hey, we're going to do something completely different. And this is what we have here. So so congratulations, honestly. Very nice tribal vibe. Very cool solo again. Very cool breakdowns. So many time signatures. Double drum. It's really amazing. This I said double drum, the double bass, and the. It's so hard to do. Like, I'm not a drummer, but friends of mine, when they were starting out, it's like killer. I really love how they change. They go full blast and then they go down again, and then they go up again and it goes down. It's like a roller coaster, really, really cool. And it's really good. It's really dark. It is kind of, it has more like a, obscure vibe, especially the video. Of course, it's a shock on the senses. The music is aggressive, like there's a lot of angst, and it sounds brutal, but I think it's very effective. That's what they want to achieve. They want to get a reaction, with the music. They want to do something. And I love that they're doing something different. I know I mentioned it before, but it's really, I think it's very difficult with so many influences to be original, and this time and age. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I am. It's really, really cool. So let's check out the ending.
Something which is almost like a separate entity.
Very good. Very, very freaking good. All right. Okay, check out the next song on the album, on the, on this cue. Drenched by Fallen Letters. But man, this was very good. It is like I said, it's really hard to create new original music. I think this was really original, and it does have that a little bit of Opeth vibe, but not too much. It's not too obvious. It's not like a carbon copy. It's original, and I think they're all really talented. The bass, the singer, the rhythm guitar is excellent. The distortion is just like it's just perfect. The drummer, is really really effective. Like he has all the techniques down. When you're at this level, you can pretty much play everything, or anything. But this is when you move, from covers to original music. When you have these kind of chops, the guitar player, like I said, he was sweeping. He was doing his really, 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 laser exact and very very clean, beautiful. I really can't recommend this band enough. I really would love to see them succeed, and I always say this to artists that are starting out. But yeah, I hope you can really support them if you really enjoy them. Don't just watch. I mean, obviously watch all the YouTube videos. Don't skip them if you can. Watch them, and but if you can watch them live, if they're on tour, do that, or buy their merch or their albums. Like I said, it's really expensive to record and to get, to produce. I mean, I think the singer is the producer. That's amazing. A very talented mix. I mean, it's just crystal clear. Now I do have to be a little bit honest. We have a new setup. It's a little bit different. The lights are still kind of like a work in progress. The mic, the volumes, all that is kind of like a work in progress. It's a little bit difficult from what we had. It is an upgrade, but it's also newer technology that we still kind of like we have to learn the ropes. So I do apologize if there was some clippings or if it was too loud, if I'm too low. We'll eventually get it. It takes a little bit, to get it right. But let us know. It's really important to engage. If you enjoy this music, please leave a comment, leave a like, because that way YouTube throws out the video into the algorithm. That's a weird term that it throws it out. It throws it at the algorithm. So if you have more likes, more engagement, more comments, the better. That's what this video needs. And go to their, like I said, please, if you really enjoyed this reaction, go to their website and watch it there. And if you really love them, go buy the album. I don't think it's not gonna break your bank, and it's really gonna help them. That's what I would suggest. Again, I wanted to thank personally, of course, I got him right here, Vishnal. Thank you so much, Vishnal, for trusting me with your music, for coming to me. I know you've also you have gone to some other reaction channels. I really appreciate that, because that's what we need. We are in the end a family of reactors, and but what we need is this kind of music in 2025. I just did a video today of another band that's also very small. So that's what these guys need, following, and you old prog lovers, they need new fans, so there you go. Again, thank you so much, Fallen Letters, for trusting me with your music, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next one.